Here's the car. We just got it dropped. The battery on this thing is dead, and this is under the hood and this giant cold air intake. Let's see. It's a Spectra. See that? It looks like all the wiring and everything is connected here. I did notice they did some wiring from I guess coming from here to inside the car. I just wiped it down. Let me show you. I gotta charge the battery to try to get it started. He says it cranks, or tries to crank, but it just doesn't come on. I gotta clean it out. He still got his trash in here. You can see up there, it looked like they maybe had like an antenna thing, and then this is coming right here. I guess he did like a charger or something. No, I don't know what that is. To connect something. And that's coming from under the console up here somewhere. I'm guessing maybe it has something to do with the Pioneer stereo. Not sure if that works until I get it charged up. See, we got a bunch of bulbs in there in the glove box. Oh, we got a new pack of some air fresheners. There's something right there that's missing. We got a bunch of fuses. I guess they were just, you can see the fuse picker they got. I guess they were just trying to figure out what it was. Fuses, looks like a switch. If they change that, your charger, cigarette lighter thing. Roof. Back seats. I'm gonna open the door and show you guys the back seats. He left some trash in here. I gotta get that up too. Then you got the back seats. The seats in here are like mint. You can see the headrests are missing. Missing the headrest. I don't know if they're in the trunk or what. Hold on, I haven't been able to get in the back. There's a button. Let me see. There's a button. I don't know. I did know if you look, the roof is, I'm gonna have to fix that. It's drooping a little. It's a little saggy, but nothing serious. It does need to be cleaned. It's very dirty. It does. If you see, I don't know if you guys pick that up. Alright, so yeah, if you guys can see that, all the dirt, all that can be cleaned off. Not sure if the sunroof works. We'll have to get in the trunk. But I gotta get these. You see, oh, that needs to be washed. Let's look at the tires. The tires are very dirty. I don't know if you can see because these are so dirty. There is some wear on the tires on the outside wall right here. Like a lot of wear right here. So these tires will need to be replaced at some point. But that's not the main focus. Is figuring out what's wrong with it first. This room looks pretty good. It's just very nasty dirty. And if you're wondering what we paid for it, as I said earlier in the previous video, to guess. So if you didn't guess, stay tuned and listen toward the end of this video. I'm gonna tell you how much we got this car for. Okay, so let's look under here. He says he replaced the alternator, you guys. that a new alternator was, he put a new alternator in. He said to take this whole thing apart, the whole front of the car off, to replace the internet, to replace the alternator. I'm not sure how true that is, if he really replaced the alternator or not. As you can see, the coolant is empty. That's not good. This thing is bone dry. All the tanks look pretty empty. There's basically a drop, not a drop in it. That's not a good sign. That means, you know, they didn't take very good care of it. You can't drive around with no fluids in your car. That's not good. You can't drive around look at that. You can't drive around with your fluids bone dry. Not a good sign at all. I'm gonna have to look. Hopefully there's some fluid in the radiator. And it is missing the engine cover. Not really worried about that right now. You see, supposed to be an engine cover going over top of this. This one is not the turbo. There is a dent right here on the, it's all good. Ding right there. Everything, yes, appears to be good. On the surface, we'll say on the surface, but check the oil dipstick in a minute. I really don't like how it's just right here. I've seen some where they go at the, they go underneath at the bottom and kind of are down there, but I guess this is cool. It's very loose. It's weird. All right, well, you guys, I'm gonna get this battery hooked up and see if this thing charges and what it does. I'll be right back. So you guys, the battery is charging. It was at 1 before, now it's at 2. To get fully charged, we just needed to be on the highlight right here. So yeah, so we're gonna wait. Maybe we'll stick the key in and see if we get any lights, but still charging right now. This is the key it got right here. Just you know, little flip up key. Nothing special. It'd be nice if there's more than one, but just that little flip up key. You got the trunk button right here, the lock button at the top, and the unlock button at the bottom. Let's see. Let there be light. Well, let's see. Let's get it in here first. Oh no, I guess that's how you take the battery out. Looks like. Kind of reminds me of my Equinox key. No, nothing happened. I guess we have to let it charge some more. Nothing came on. I was thinking it would, even if you turn the key back. We'll see. It could be a complete wiring problem, you guys. Let's let it charge up a little bit more. He says it cranks, but we don't know how true that is. We'll find out. So stay tuned for updates. Yeah, hopefully the rain isn't now spoiling that for us. As you can see, it's starting to rain. That sucks. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. I guess original stereo, I don't know, I must have had wireless Bluetooth. You see a mic right here. So, yeah. Like I said, other than that, you guys, the leather interior is pretty good condition for its age. So, it's not a bad looking car. There's a few pieces, like I said, that's missing. Like that piece down there, looks like it's down in there. Not sure what this is. Oh, Cobra. I did see something. I think it was over there on the floor, like a, or maybe it was in the back, like a police scanner. So, yeah. We're going to figure it out. We're going to see if we get lights on this thing. If it charges up. But, I'll keep you guys posted. I might have to bring my unplug my charger from it because I don't want it to get wet. I'll let you guys know. Let me go put this hood down some. You guys, we have light. Let's turn the signal off. Okay, so it's charging up. Okay, so while stationary, apply foot brake while selecting gear. Oh, the little Pioneer radio's coming on. It's very linty now because of the thing. It's touchscreen, but every time I push the button, listen. Okay, well. 1-8800 or hit like, SiriusXM.com/go to sign up quick. Mute. Well, SiriusXM. Well, it seems like when I push stuff in here. So yeah, I'm breathing all heavy and whatnot. Fuck, it's hot and it's hot on my face. All right, so we got lights. It definitely, look at that. I know it needs coolant. Look at that. Because I can see the coolant is bone dry. I really don't want to try to crank it with no coolant. Okay, it has 188,601 miles. Now I know how many miles it has. Boy didn't know that before. He said it has batteries dead. It has a little bit of gas in here. All right, so let's just try to see what it does. Yeah, you can hear it trying to turn over, but the battery needs to charge more. So we're going to let it charge, you guys. I'm excited. Yo, it's at least I'm hearing it trying to crank, you guys. So we were thinking, we were a little skeptical. The boy's a relay. He said he looked in the glove box. I guess we're trying to look back there. All right. Ooh, okay, y'all. I just popped the trunk. Let's find out what is in there. And this is the first time I'm looking in the trunk. I have not looked in there yet. Let's see if we can get it open. Oh, nothing. Other than the dirty, nasty towel. Oh, does he have coolant in here? No, it's empty. Lovely. That means it must have been overheating. We got some, looks like it might be brake fluid. Yep, some brake fluid. Let's see. West Virginia beer holder, another dirty towel. A Firestone rubber, looks like remote control car tire. A bottle. We got some looks like some headlight bulbs or something. A hose. This is trying to keep it clean back here. Some sunglasses, and we got an oil filter. Guess. And some tools, some type of screwdriver thing with a light on it, and looks like an ashtray. Some other crap. Something that the battery's going. Yeah. Alright. Let me just toss that over there. No, it's not that serious, but just leave it there. So that's in the truck, y'all. We gotta clean all that up soon. That looks yucky. And the back windshield. The back window looks yucky. What is all this for? I don't mess something up. I think that might be for. Oh, isn't that neat, you guys? Look at that. I just realized it's an emergency triangle. So I guess you set that up. Put that up so it just sits here. So when cars come, they can see it's an emergency. That's pretty dope. So it'll go up something like this. Caution triangle. And I only got one hand. Let's see if we can stand the legs up. You can sit that, probably just sit that right on top of the car. And they'll see it all glowy in the window. You can sit this on top of the car, or maybe on side of the car. Probably see it better on top of the car. So if you break down or something, at night is when it's the best. So he got about 4 legs on there, so probably staying straight up. Put it next to the ground and stuff, or on the ground. So that's pretty dope. That's a cool feature. That's really cool. I'm just going to right now. No. I'm gonna do it yet, maybe. I'm gonna keep it or flip it when I get it going. Let's try to get this locked in here. We'll fix it in a minute. You got the latches, so if you're locked in the trunk, you got this latch that will actually open the trunk, which is cool. Hopefully nobody ever gets locked in their trunk. So yeah. And we got the Sentra right there. The Sentra. Oh, and I bought a new jack today. You guys, it's in the back of my other car. I needed one, so another one. Did I lock this in? Okay, that's good. All right. So we're gonna try it again. See what's going on. This has got to come off. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get that off, you guys. Probably let some alcohol or something run down there to get that West Virginia badge off. I don't want that on there. And also, dude was into hockey, had a hat on like that, so that gotta come off too. So yeah, let's get back in. Yes, I'm starting to feel it just sitting over there. So from Dollar General, huh? See here. Oh, that needs to be vacuumed out. It's not because of me. Let me see. Oh great, just dropped my glasses. Shit, they're all dirty. Gotta have to clean those. Alright you guys, I'm gonna be right back. OBD2 scanner for this one. I've been looking at here and the fuses. I took the door off. Oh no, this piece fell out. I don't know what's up. Like, yeah, that goes right there. I see. That goes right back in there. Hold on, let's put that back right there. It's supposed to be a screw to hold it in, but I guess they didn't put the screw back in, so it's kind of just like sitting here. Yeah, so that's weird. Let me see if I can get it back in there. Yeah, that goes right there. Okay. I didn't even see it fall down from right there. It's supposed to be a little screw to get one that holds it in so it doesn't come out. So then the door goes back on. Yeah. Let's make sure we get that piece in there. Alright, so just get that one there. Sorry, let's try again. I'm gonna cool it. So let's try this. Let's try again. I have no clue what to use. I don't know why I don't like this, but I have no clue. It's gonna dry, so let's try it again. And they have starting fluid, so I don't know if they're getting it cranked with that. It's saying service. The brake light is on. Yeah, so if you guys can hear it. The battery's still not charged enough. That's weird because these lights are on. So something is not getting a connection somewhere. Let's listen. Hold on. Do y'all hear that? Listen again. Get enough power. See, it's still saying low, so maybe I need to charge this up. Maybe it's not giving this thing enough juice. So I'm gonna go charge this up. It's got charged for a while. Then we'll come back and we'll try this battery again to charge it up. If not, maybe we do it the old-fashioned way, the old school way. Use some jumper cables on it. And if that don't work, then maybe we try to get a new battery and then try from there and see what happens. So yeah, that's just crazy. And also check the battery. Sometimes when you have that, you gotta check the battery cables. Make sure the battery cables are tight. I think this one might be loose. I check the screws and then check that one also. So we're gonna figure this thing out. Alright, so you guys, I just came back in the car after unhooking the battery charger from the car. I guess it wasn't charging, so it could be this thing needs a new battery, because I got the key in, I turned the key, nothing. So I think the battery's not no good. I'm gonna go charge up my I'm gonna charge my battery charger up. I got it sitting right there on the Sentra. I'm gonna go charge that up and for a few hours, come back out here and then try it. Yeah, I might just get a new battery. I might still charge this up. If not, I'm just gonna maybe end up getting a new battery. Maybe change the coils. Sparks, you see that looks really like oil leaked or something. And maybe just do it like regular tune-up on it and see what happens. So stay tuned for part 3 of the Audi project.